If you're feeling like these summer temps in East Texas are relentless, you may not be the only one.
And when the weather gets warmer, the pests know it's time to come out of hibernation. Joining us now is our Jose Alonso to tell us more. Jose, you've been speaking to viewers who say that they've seen scorpions in their homes. What did they tell you?
I did. I reached out to East Texans on social media and got a lot of responses full of pictures. And I want to show you these pictures actually. Check this out over on our screen. Scorpions, all of these found in East Texas, some of which actually stung some East Texans themselves. And these scorpions, they're found in homes, yards, and even mailboxes. And I caught up with the Tyler resident, state park ranger, and exterminator about why so many people are finding them near their homes.
We got an early morning surprise.
Scorpions popping up all over the piney woods. For Tyler resident Gennie Johnson, seeing these arachnids around her property has become too common.
I'm not as scared anymore when I see them. They're fast little suckers. Like, I had no idea that they were so fast. But we've never been stung, fortunately.
She says it's gotten to the point where she takes her family out scorpion hunting at night with the black light.
We make a joke that we've built our house on like a scorpion graveyard. We've been here 10 years total and never saw one. And then we moved here and we just started seeing them pop up.
I caught up with Tyler State Park resource interpreter Boyd Sanders, who says the striped bark scorpion is in fact native to the piney woods.
They love dry areas. They love the Texas Hill Country. They also love the East Texas piney woods. Yeah, we get nice hot summers. There's plenty of food source for them, lots of bugs, lots of spiders, and wonderful hiding spaces. They love to hide in leaf litter, log piles, any of those kinds of things.
I also reached out to J&J Exterminating, who says this is the season for fleas and mosquitoes, but they've also been getting more calls about the unwanted critters. Lance Cummings says there is often a correlation between rising temps and a rise in scorpion sightings.
And during the day, they're kind of hiding, they're finding areas, but people are seeing them move around right now with this extreme heat that we have. And that's why we're getting so many calls in the area with them. So we have two products, though, that we're specifically using on our services right now that are specifically for scorpions. So that's something that people need to keep in mind.
The company says they got their customers covered with all the insecticides they have in stock. Gennie says insecticides have made a difference, but while her family continues to live in the rural part of Tyler, those scorpions will still find a way inside.
Definitely think when we built our house, we stirred them up and saw a lot more when we first built, but without fail, we see them, all throughout the summer.
Although they can be frightening to see in your home, State Park Ranger Sanders says you have to remember that scorpions are here for a reason, and that's to balance the ecosystem.
Well, their rent is due. I mean, gosh, they are a pest. And, I hate to share this, though, but my wife was actually a victim of being stung by one.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, last weekend, and we were just asleep. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. She woke up and said I was stung. And next thing you know, it came crawling down as fast, like Gennie was just saying. So
no.
It looks like we need to invest in a black light ourselves.
Exactly. And the park ranger also said it's as easy as putting an ice cube or just cooling the wounded area as well. And there's actually over-the-counter medications that you can use as well for those kinds of stings, along with bee stings as well.
All righty, Jose, thank you for that report.